Today we're going to be making some videos with this beautiful 2018 McLaren 720S. First thing we're going to do on this car is an oil change. Show you how to do that. So to do that, we're going to open up the rear of the car. First, we want to take off this little mesh panel. And here there is a 4mm hex that you have to twist, one on each side to release it. I'm going to stick the tool right through there and go counterclockwise quarter turn. The front has two rubber grommets, one in each corner that pop out and release. So right there and right there. And that is their mounting point. And then you can see the oil fill cap underneath there. So we're just going to go ahead and loosen that so that when we drain the oil, it'll come out nice and smoothly. Serious cap.
That is a serious cap. All right. Take is this, and that's a T25.
All right, so we have to take this little piece of shielding off, and that is T25 bolts. You can see there are two there, and then there's one kind of on each corner over there.
This hides the the oil filter.
Oil filter is hiding under here.
Stainless steel.
These guys look like. And gently lift him out of the way.
There it is. There it is. What does it say there?
36. 36
You
millimeters.
can never trust anything. Yeah. And I'm still gonna get a torque ring for me, but I like to mark it. And what I'm getting to. Oops.
I got a pre-prep for any oil dripping when we remove that filter. Just get some rags down there.
That cap. See, I got a little bit of Earl there. That's the oil filter.
Yeah, there's the oil filter. Yeah. All right, we got our new filter here with two O-rings.
This is the cap O-ring, yeah.
Yep, for the cap. Gotta replace those. So like most of these housings, there is one O-ring right here around the base, and then there is a smaller one there right on the tip. Use the handy pick tool to go ahead and get under them and remove them.
There's one.
Pre-lube it down with a little bit of oil so it doesn't bind when you screw it back on.
Make sure it's in that groove.
And then the baby. There you go.
Easy peasy.
Take our new oil filter, drop it back in place. Let's press it down until it snaps in. Clean our cap off, drop it back on. Screw it back into place, and then we're gonna torque it down to...
The appropriate factory torque spec.
Which is...
in the manual.
So we're just gonna leave it loose for now because of the oil drainage factor. All right, now we gotta lift this car up so we can go underneath and drain the oil. So we have a 4-post lift. We're just gonna lift it up that way.
There are 21 bolts, I believe, that need to be removed. The ones in the front here, the ones towards the front of the car, are shorter. And then there are 4 bolts that have high torque that are part of the chassis. And then the rest are the same. So we're gonna go ahead and take these all out. We're gonna do a time lapse or something fun like that. But this entire part needs to come out so that we can drain the oil.
And if you have to use jacks and jack stands to get this car up,
oh
you don't have a lift,
yeah.
You're gonna want to use these.
The green spot right there. Green spot right
there. Do not lift on carbon fiber tub or U-total vehicle.
Yeah, and 10.
10 millimeter for these bolts.
10 millimeters. This is the difference between the 3 bolts if you want to document that. These are the ones in the front, these are the 4 structural ones, and this is the rest of them. Dispels the myth about, oh, you know, these cars are sacred and you can't do anything to them because, you know, only the dealers unicorn hands can touch them.
Yeah.
That's definitely not true.
Oh,
It's too difficult to
Aaron and I
unscrew
are
bolts.
not believers of that.
Well, I'm going to say conservatively, all the work you've been doing this car is about a $15,000 dealer job.
Which one? The
I'd say about $15,000.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Maybe even more than that.
I was
I'm
looking
not
at the.
talking about the diagnostic aspect of it, which you're going to do on my pimp.
Oh yeah,
He said he was only charging you 10 grand for this. So that's good.
Oh, I think I'm getting a bargain.
it's a bargain at twice the price.
See, his ulterior motive, and he'll admit this himself, is he's going to get a 720 eventually himself. So this car is the lab rat, the guinea pig, for him to go crazy playing Dr. Frankenstein. So don't think it's all altruism. Okay? There's selfish motivation here.
Oh,
Look how pretty this looks down here. Oh my goodness. This car needs to be driven more. Look at that. Francis, look how pretty
I got
this is.
25,000 miles, and what more do you want from me, for God's sakes?
Did you put those on?
I got the car, had 998 miles on it when I got it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No.
998 miles when I got it.
That's pretty freaking cool.
Almost exactly.
But look how pretty everything is so shiny.
Seen a couple drain plugs down here.
So we're gonna drain this,
You have three
and then we're
drain
gonna
points
then we're gonna drain the turbos.
and the sump.
Yep, and the sump right there. So those are the things that we're gonna drain. This, forget that's a 17 or an 18, one of those. We'll put it on the graphic, I'm sure. These over here.
So one complication, if you are on a 4-post lift, this is right over where your lift is. You have to be creative. So we're gonna remove this drain plug first. And the bucket we're gonna drain them into has marks. Conrad always likes to measure how much oil he takes out to make sure that he puts the same amount in before measuring. All right, we're gonna remove this drain plug first. It is a T50.
That's right. Now they suggest taking this one too. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to do that. All right.
Ours.
Oh yeah. Well, you know,
Ours, they hate brown.
isn't that part of the equation though? You love one, you hate the other one.
No, I don't think so.
Not a necessary.
I don't think it is. You can support one guy without slagging off the other guy. In addition, they're teammates and they seem to get along pretty well.
All right. We got our oil coming out now. Let that drain.
It says open that one, that's one, but Sean says don't open that one.
Per the manual, we're also going to open this drain plug here, also a T50.
Should be less Earl here. Oh, there's plenty of oil there. 19.
19 millimeter
19 millimeters.
to this guy. So our plan is we're going to loosen that. We got a little thin bucket guy that we're going to use.
Yeah.
And in case of overflow emergency, I angle it so that it pours out the spout and comes out here. All right, this should be interesting. I'm gonna stand back here and zoom in.
as you always do. Wait, no, what was it? When we were doing trays,
He was the coward, not me.
yeah, when we were doing trays, accumulators, he thought that they were gonna like explode. That wasn't too.
412Cs.
Yeah,
Right, that wasn't super terrible.
that wasn't super
job.
terrible, right?
That was much better than the Ferrari.
Well, you know, Ferraris. I mean, come on, seriously.
They know a lot about gravy and sauce.
Exactly.
They know something about Earl.
It is kind of a sauce. All right, the oil is coming out nicely there. Slowing down.
You don't think it's going to overflow that thing?
No, I don't think it's
Hopefully.
going to overflow. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that! Look at
It's
that!
almost-
Look at that!
It's almost.
All right. Why?
Oh, we got new turbo O-rings.
Yeah. And then
Tank O-rings.
and then this is the new one. But here's something that I find particular, and the thing is in the, they want you to replace this, which, I mean, I replaced mine, but for next time we do the oil change, we'll just buy the Chinesium
Fine.
oil. Yeah,
That's fine.
and I want to get the right size of these. So
All right, contrary to the McLaren manual, this line here has an 8mm bolt
Yeah.
on it to remove, not a 6 like it says.
So what we're going to do, I hate getting myself dirty doing this.
Go ahead and put that plug back.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that plug back in.
Why don't you wear an all black outfit so we get oil drip?
No. I need to know where the oil drips so I can analyze it. Send it to the lab.
It's enough to stop it from dripping.
Placed in,
Money.
Take the turbo lines off. All right.
Because we have oil trapped in there. So we're
That's
gonna
it. Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
get it out.
And the torque on these is really, really small. Really squirts out. Nice.
Oh, all right. This is the one I should back up for.
Yeah.
I'll get behind your tool case over here.
Yeah.
I'm hiding.
I would.
It's going to trajectory all over the place.
Here we go. Ready? Oh,
Wah, wah, wah. Oh, there.
wow, that was really not. there's no drama at all.
I'm going to guess that's really not a necessary step.
Well, you know what? I think it's because we drained this here. I'm telling you, the manual there says drain those two and does not say anything about the turbos.
That makes sense. So it'll be a lot easier. Don't
Yep,
have to
but-
replace
well-
those O-rings. Don't have to do that.
Sean says to do it. So we're doing a combination. We're getting all the Earl out. See, righty, tighty.
Might as well do this one since we've come this far.
Unless you want to do a Tavares and get a wrecked one. And
I'm not
then-
opposed to that.
You see the videos of Tavares? They're very good. He bought a P1 that was flooded and he rebuilt it.
Okay, we have now realized that if we do drain this, the turbo drains are mostly uneventful.
And unnecessary.
Yep. We can now.
What size is that?
It's the one that's in this container. We really need to figure. No, we really should figure it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12th biggest one in there.
Yep. That is the one, and it's part of this Harbor Freight kit. This whole thing costs $9. This one thing cost about $9.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I'm dead serious, and you know. So it says 114. Is there a 114 somewhere here?
I don't have my glasses. You have to tell me.
Both of you guys, 114 right there.
Which is?
Part number 114. 15.8, 20.6 with a 2.4 section.
There it is.
There it is.
Pick tool again, remove the old O-ring, throw it on the floor. Put a new one on there.
I did not mean to do that.
The old oil on it to lubricate it.
Challenger went down because of an O-ring.
Your car? Why?
The Space Shuttle Challenger.
Oh. Don't you have a Challenger? You have a Charger. What do you have? Yeah.
You should know you drove it for 3 days.
I did. That was fun. Hellcat. You know, these weather people, how do we hold them accountable?
You don't.
They said it was going to rain all day today,
They did.
and it's raining.
They
I looked
canceled.
at the weather on the ground, and there's a 3 or 4 hour window when it was not going to rain.
All right, we're going to put these
Yeah, the
bolts
most
back,
important thing is aligning this.
and then we'll get them torqued up. All right, the correct torque spec for that is 10 Newton meters. Other side. All right, you get an extension right through here, get a torque wrench on it, 10 Newton meters.
There it is.
And then,
And then, Aaron's favorite
Drum roll.
part of the entire
drum
process.
roll,
This is it.
you can find it.
Witness mark.
All right, witness marked him, he is torqued down. All right, we're gonna tighten this down to 24 Newton meters. And also 24 Newton meters. Make sure you have your new crush washer in there. Oh, well, it's good stuff for next time. All right, witness mark those guys. All right, sump tank has a new crush washer as well, and it gets torqued down to 18 Newton meters. All right, we torqued it and witness mark. All right, we're gonna combine all of our oil and see how much we took out of this car. All right, we got 8 liters out of this thing. All right, now we gotta bring it down and get to the top. All right, we're gonna torque this oil filter cap back down to 24 Newton meters.
25.
20. We're gonna torque this oil filter cap back down to 25 Newton meters. Conrad,
too
can
long.
get this wrench in there. It's gonna be,
Let me get a shorter wrench to tighten it up to close, and then. Right there.
I think you got it.
It is. Is that anywhere close to? Do you have a light?
All right, now we're gonna put some oil into it.
You want me to bring
Francis, what is this? No extra charge.
Thank you. Like Conrad was saying, you know,
All right, we got the rags all around to protect this. And how much are we gonna put in here, Conrad?
This is 5 liters. The total that we took out is 8 liters. So if we felt adventurous, we would probably put somewhere. Well, we put 5. We run it for 30 seconds so that the sump gets filled up, and then we put in the other 3.
And we're using Liquimoly SAE0WF40.
Yes.
Synth Oil Energy A40. It's a lot of liters.
All that good stuff. Yes.
All right, we're gonna put the cap back on. We're gonna start the car for 30 seconds.
I'm gonna show you the cap because it's in the cap. You've got to put it in this groove. So it has 2 stops right there. Put the stops in the groove, and this groove aligns with the up and down arrow that you were talking about. So
Put it in.
so the arrows go straight up.
yeah. So you put it in like this with the arrows to the side.
Press. Turn.
Now that has to have a good seal, otherwise you're gonna get
A mess.
back plugged in. Still has that thing in there. 30 seconds. Let the Earl around. Here we go. Everybody ready?
We're ready. All right, always want to make sure that there's no leaks down there, so we're all good.
Yep, and still building oil pressure, otherwise we would have gotten an alarm. So that's good. So now we're going to top it off
With 3
with
liters.
tree. Right, turtle pair?
I like how the brake lights illuminate the inside of red here while
Yeah,
it's
you
sitting
can
here.
actually change all those colors too.
What?
All right, we went ahead and marked
Okay. All right,
where
Joe,
3
take your time.
liters is. All right, 3 more. These Liquimoly things have a little sticker here for you if you want to put on your current mileage and date. All right, and how do you check the oil level of this car?
You start it, it has to get to temperature. Once it gets to temperature, you put it in the oil checking procedure, which requires the car to be in neutral on a level surface. You press the brake and then put the throttle all the way down. It holds it to 2,000 RPM for 90 seconds, and then it does a measurement.
All right, that's how you know that you filled it up correctly. So I hope this video was helpful. Please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Yes.